Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at two new Wonder Ride books from the 7th wave of Candy Toy books for Kamen Rider Saber. We have the Wonder World story of Jougouken Gekido and the Wonder World story of Kougouken Saikou. So there are two more story books for the swords. So obviously we have Buster's swords and then we have Saikou's sword, which is him because he's also the sword. So these are fun. This one was actually used in the show. This is what Tassel gave him to turn into the ex-Swordman book, which is pretty cool. But if we take a look on the side here, you can see the lineup for Wave 7. We have our two new books. And then again, we're just continuing on with the Legend Rider books. So we have 01, Geo, Wizard, and Decade. So if you missed out on the DX releases, they are available in the 7th wave of Candy Toy books. I'm not going to review them because obviously I've already reviewed the DX versions, so we'll just be taking a look at the two new books here. But packaging's pretty cool. Not too much going on. The top, bottom, the side has the rundown there. This is just kind of some standard, I'm assuming, safety verbiage. And then on the back, just kind of shows off a little bit up here, the inside of the book. So let's be honest, the front is the most exciting part, but I'm going to go ahead, get these guys out of the box, get them all stickered up and put together and whatnot, and then we're going to take a closer look. Here are the two books fully assembled and stickered up. Well, I say fully assembled, but the nice thing about Candy Toy books, you don't actually have to put them together, you just have to put the stickers on, unlike Gashapon books that you actually do have to snap pieces together and things like that, so kind of prefer Candy Toy books to Gashapon books for that reason. But let's go ahead and take a look at these. So we have the Wonder World story of Jougouken Gekido, which is Buster's sword. Like the cover here, you can see it is meant for the first spot in the driver. So all the way to the left if you're looking at it, all the way to the right if you're wearing it. And then coming around to the back, there is no speaker or spot for the batteries because they do not have sounds. And you have the QR code here. Don't even get any paint for the book symbol where the chip is, just a sticker. But we can go ahead and flip it open with the button underneath here. And then you can see the inside. One sticker on each side. I really like the art style for these storybooks. I think they're really fun. I love the giant turtle snake monster thing we got going on here. Buster looks great. I think these are a lot of fun. Next up we have the Wonder World story of Kougouken Saikou. And you can see the sword featured very prominently here. Also meant for the first slot of the driver. And again, no speaker or battery compartment. And you have the stickers down here. Flip this open. And again, we have the fun artwork inside telling the story. So I really like these. I think they're a lot of fun. I love the artwork on the inside of these. Not to say that the artwork on the cover is bad. I just really like the artwork inside. So let's go ahead, let's bring in the sword driver and get to some of these sounds. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and pop this one in on its own first. So that's pretty much it for the sounds for this one on its own. I know the LED is orange, which kind of seems like it would line up with Buster, but it's really just orange for all the storybooks. But at least, hey, it works for Buster that it happens to line up. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in some of the other storybooks. I could do this and mix and match with all the various different things, but I thought I would bring in some of the other storybooks because apparently there are new sounds if you string together 2 or 3 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a shot. Alright, so I'm going to put this one off to the side, and we'll start with just these 2 first. Now we'll try all 3. So definitely much more impressive as far as the sound effects that go there for $3. Next up, Kougouken Saikou. So unfortunately, it's just the exact same sounds as the other book. I would assume that all of the storybooks have the same chip. They don't say their own individual names. They just kind of say, you know, storybook. Uh, so that's a bit of a bummer. I'm not going to bother doing the books again because it's going to be the exact same sounds. So it's going to be exactly the same as we just saw with Buster's sword. But I still like having all the books because, like I said, I really do enjoy the artwork on the inside. So I think that's a lot of fun. And it's definitely worth having at least 3 because then you can get the extra sounds out of the driver. But it's up to you, I guess, how much you need all the rest of them. So I think these are a lot of fun to collect, but I understand not everyone may need all of them. It really does seem like they all have the same chip in them because they all activate the same sounds in the sword driver on their own, but it's worth at least having 3 of them. That way you can get all of the different sounds with the 2 and the 3 combinations in the driver. So it's going to be up to you if you're a completionist or not, if you need to pick all these up because they are kind of spread out amongst the Candy Toy and Gashapon releases. So I would say get the ones you can easily get. If you need all of them, then good luck tracking down all the, you know, various releases. But I would say whatever the easiest way to get at least 3 different ones for you, just so you can get all the sounds out of the driver, and then your mileage is going to vary on whether you need to be a completionist or not and pick up all of them. But I really do like them. Being Candy Toy and Gashapon, they're not too hard to get a hold of, and they're also not too expensive, which is always nice. Usually around $5, $7 or so, depending on where you pick them up. Especially for some harder to find ones. But I like them. I really do enjoy the artwork on the stickers. I think that's a lot of fun, especially the stickers on the inside. It's kind of a like Egyptian hieroglyphic feel to the artwork, which I think is a lot of fun. And I just like trying to collect all of them, but hey, that's just me. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.